Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 2. Joining me is Star Princess HLC.
I'm starting to wonder if we're trapped in the purple push pop joke.
God, that would make this make sense at least. And JK Lantern.
So you're telling me you went from your teacher to your principal to the Undernet to Natopia 2 back to the Undernet.
It's feeling like that. It really is. It's starting to feel a little bit like that. You think they could have padded this section out more?
I don't know. You know what? I feel like we should have to actually physically fly back to Natopia and then fly to Yumland, which we haven't physically been to yet. And while we're there, maybe order some delicious food, and we'll have to bring that to Lan's dad because he's suffering from hypoglycemia and can only get the proper amount of calories from the Yumland food. So we feed him, and he builds us a widget of some kind, which we plug into a specific plug outside of Higsby's store, and that allows us to break into Higsby's store, where Higsby is storing illegal data that we use to break into into the Undernet, and
then we get the egg from the professor to put in the tree, so we get the rubber duck to give to the mama duck, which we get a seed, which we put in a plant, which pukes up a coin, which we throw in the fountain to get the professor's pencil.
Exactly.
I think a part of my soul just died, shriveled up, died a second time, and then blew away like dust in the wind. I honestly think that just happened.
The timing of this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm not getting all three of them regardless. Why not?
Well, this sucks.
Why I couldn't run, I don't know.
But because this was an ice encounter, and therefore it's semi-mandatory.
It was about his Navi pride.
I don't care about his Navi pride. Hey, just saying. Huh. Oh, that's right. I need to find just the right place here. Didn't even need to touch that ice. I did not even need to have that fight.
But don't you feel enriched now?
Maybe like I'd been exposed to a bunch of uranium. You know, slightly queasy, sick to my stomach, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you just need to be bitten by a radioactive spider instead.
At least.
How about a radioactive red panda?
What powers would I get from a red panda?
The power of no thoughts, the power to be able to eat apples, and the power to be a fuzzy guy. You'd be adorable.
See, I already have those powers.
So you're telling me you've been bitten by a radioactive red panda in the past?
It has nothing to do with actually being bitten by one. I already have the power to do all that.
You heard it here first. So it's been bitten by a radioactive red panda.
I can't believe all this time Okasan Sai was the weird panda, but turns out Shifrost was the whole time.
My god.
I mean, you've seen my beard. I have the fuzzy part down. And there have definitely been times when I have gone no thoughts, you know, head empty, no thoughts.
And now we wait.
I'm half afraid to go look in Discord now. Now that you say that, now it's like, I'm kind of afraid to go look at Discord. I will have to do that between recordings. Which now I'm going to be paranoid about what the hell you just did.
Oh, now to break a whole bunch of ice.
Do we have a giant hammer?
Why can't we just... We're a fire stunt! We have a built-in flamethrower!
I mean, that had occurred to me at one point.
Yeah, it's up there with, why don't all the bad guys just shoot land?
Yeah.
Game 6. Game 6. Thank you for giving us that 600 Zenny for our S ranking of those viruses. That was a valuable and worth it prize.
Then again, most of my fights that I actually do fight end up in S rank, so, you know. Most of my fights are over fairly quickly when I actually choose to fight them. More ice to break.
Or smash.
Just in case I run into another triple freaking cannon. Well, it's triple cannons, just not quite the exact way I was thinking.
Ask failed successfully.
Yep. My own attack got in the way there. Okay, this should be under net 3, unless I am very much mistaken. Yes. Fuck you!
Jeez.
This guy does give us something useful after this scenario is done, but... Mega Man, you have a gun.
You son of a bitch!
Again, these sections of the game where they're like, let's make all the internet a dungeon. They're not great. They're not. Capcom, what the fuck?
Good God. People like this for 4 more games after this, too. This held up somehow this is popular enough to maintain 4 more sequels.
It's actually fascinating to watch the sales numbers, because it's like 1 sold a bit, this one sold slightly more than 1, 3 sold a bit, and then when 4 came out, because the people who got 3 fucking loved 3, 4 sold a buttload. And then sales plummeted because 4 is god-awful.
So you're telling me they gave us a bunch of these, but they couldn't give us more than 3 Darkstalkers?
They could not. We still need to play Darkstalkers.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna get out of playing Darkstalkers for story purposes.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it's a fun fighting game to me.
You get a Kung Fu fighting werewolf.
I imagine people that know this game were just waiting for me to run into that. Or said, go all the way back from where you just came. I imagine somebody was waiting for that to happen.
You know, this section is just not well designed. Like, at all.
And if the people at home think I'm cutting any of this out, no, you get to suffer with me.
It's like the bus all over again.
The bus was funny.
It's funny in retrospect, maybe.
The bus was fucking hilarious.
Again, in retrospect, maybe. Fucking bus.
We need to play that remake. It's right over here.
Yeah, you're using it as a coaster.
I saw one thing off the remake and went, I don't know if I want to play it that badly. And I can't talk about it because I think it's a major spoiler. Even if you know the game, it is kind of a major spoiler.
I have a bunch of money in my eShop account that I genuinely don't remember where it came from. And I'm like, what the hell do I use this for now?
How did you get money in your eShop account? I mean...
I don't know. Like, I genuinely do not remember. Like I booted up my Switch and one day, like, went into the eShop for some reason. I can't remember what we were looking at, but it's like, oh hey, I have like $50 in here. What the fuck?
Maybe you ordered something and they refunded it.
Hmm.
I mean, that would be my guess. That's the way to get there, isn't it?
I'm tempted to get like Luigi's Mansion, but it's also like,
I mean, it depends how you feel about Luigi's Mansion. Debatably, the sequels are better.
I've never played any of the Luigi's Mansion games.
I mean, neither have I. I've just heard people say, oh, the other ones are better.
Like, I could be talked into grabbing Luigi's Mansion 3, but I could also be talked into other things, potentially. The thing is, most of the stuff I tend to grab for my Switch is the first-party stuff, with, like, the main exception being Octopath.
Yeah, that one we braved a snowstorm for.
That was worth it. That was actually really funny. So, when Octopath 2 got released, we're like, okay, we have to go track this down and get it. Because it's Octopath. And so, we were gonna be going grocery shopping that day, but, we drive down into the next town, go to the Walmart, and it started snowing. And so we're like, we find it, we grab it, we look outside, and we're like, you know what? We don't need food that badly. Let's go home. Of course, when this goes up, I think the Octopath LP will still be going up.
Yeah, well, not this episode.
Oh, okay.
This episode will... Octopath will be over by a good bit when this one goes up.
Okay.
Let's just ride, folks!
Wasn't Octopath a ride? Wasn't that a great game? We finished recording that months ago.
Somebody please make an Octopuff Traveler plushie.
I mean, Etsy's, they're all over Etsy.
I was about to say, damn it, I knew there was something else I was gonna look up on Etsy.
Okay.
You fucking lie.
I have no idea what you said because it all just kind of fuzzed out.
I said fucking Y game. So, like, seriously, have they learned nothing from other JRPGs?
You know, Breath of Fire 1 didn't make me backtrack and forth this much.
And it had quite a bit of backtracking.
We called it the game of walk when we played it.
Yeah.
Good God, I'm gonna go all the way back to Undernet 3? Why?
Because knowledge flags.
Seriously?
I'm getting flashbacks to Oracle of Ages.
Ugh. Knowledge flag the game. Or like the DLCs, the post-game section in the DS version of Chrono Trigger. You know, the section that everyone is like, wow, clearly the developers of this section never played the actual game before.
You know why they put that in.
They're connected to Chrono Cross.
Yes!
Yep.
Yet another reason why I hate Chrono Cross. But that is enough for now. When we come back, we will be headed back towards Undernet 3 again. But until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.